What up, what up, what up, Unbreakable Kicks Army, yo. Hey, it's been a long day for your boy. Actually, it's been like a long week for your boy, man, but finally able to sit down, Army. Couple things to talk about. Let's go ahead and talk about last night. Air Jordan 1 Travis Scott's on Travis Scott website. First and foremost, man, as far as, I'm going to say the aesthetics, as far as the ambiance, as far as the accessories, I gotta say this was the worst Air Jordan Travis Scott drop, man. Like, we literally got like no Jordan Travis Scott merch. Y'all know how we get like the shirt and the shorts. Like, bro, the merch, hands down, was the worst for Travis Scott. Like, they had the women's exclusive stuff. They dropped that first. Then yesterday, they dropped some of, I guess, the men clothing, but it wasn't like a Travis Scott Jordan collab. It was just like Travis Scott merch. And honestly, I was good on that. But even to go back and talking about yesterday, man, Army, so much to talk about. Yeah, we'll keep talking about yesterday. Even as far as yesterday go, man, went live for the Air Jordan 1 Travis Scott's on the website. And, I mean, we vibed out. We chilled, Army. We normally have fun. Like, doing those Travis Scott raffles is basically like trying to win the Powerball or like trying to win $1 billion on the lottery, bro. Like, it's slim to none, like, especially as far as the men's sizes. So by the time Travis Scott wound up opening up the live, Army, I had already got off of it. And of course, I asked y'all to just hit your boy up, man. You know exactly when them joints go live, and y'all did, so I appreciate y'all. But long story short, as far as all of the raffles that we did fill out yesterday, I got all my emails, man. Big fat goose egg on all of the raffles. Travis Scott website, as far as the men pair, I did take an L on the men pair, but surprisingly, I wound up getting a dub on my daughter's side. So, now, Army, I didn't mention this while I was actually filming the video, but I did get the email for my daughter pair. Only reason I went and checked that, because I think I got that around like 11 p.m. Central Standard Time. So, I seen on Twitter that people was like, hey, I just got an email for the grade school, or not grade school, for the kid sizes. I went and checked, bam, I had got a dub for my daughter's size. And then when we was on live this morning, but the Army's like, well, Break, did you get a text message? I'm like, I didn't get a text message. I'm like, had I not checked my email, I wouldn't have known. But then I went in my text messages this morning while we was on the live, and they wound up sending me the link 2 hours later. So I'm just like, well, if you only got 30 minutes, I got the email at around 11 p.m. Y'all ain't sent a text message till 1 a.m. Like, what's up with that? It kind of reminded me of like JD Sport Finish Line when they be delayed with sending that you got exclusive access. So if you didn't get an email, but you got a text and then the text was late, I think they should give you a pair for that one, man. But Army, back to the video. That was surprising to actually see that email and to actually get that dub. Now, this pair right here was the pair that I auctioned off on Whatnot this morning. The Air Jordan 1 Travis Scott Olive. And this was a size 12 in men. So shout out to Mike, the winner of the giveaway this morning on Whatnot. And man, it was busting over there on Whatnot, y'all. It was busting over there. I think we had like 1,200 members. We had like 3,000 members of the Army on the live while we was trying to do Whatnot, man. And shout out to y'all who did participate in the Whatnot live stream. Wound up doing some lost and found. So if you missed the live stream, y'all, like, y'all missed some good stuff, man. And Army, I still got more from where that come from. I still got more sneakers. I still got more clothing. So the next Whatnot live stream, we definitely gonna continue to run it up. Now, back to these. As far as today go with Sneakers app, it was a little bit glitchy. Sneakers app was a tad bit glitchy, but I still was able to go ahead and enter. And Army, I just felt like I had so much pressure for these Air Jordan 1s because Army was like, oh, Break, you always get dub on the Travises. You always get dub. Break gonna get a dub, man. And I took an L on the men pair, and I told y'all, it's kind of like a pattern. Like, I got a dub on the Frags, took an L on the Reverse Smokers, got a dub on the Phantoms, and I took an L on these. So, again, hopefully my boy Sneaker Sluts is able to, you know, secure me a size 11 or 11.5 in men. I may pop out this weekend and potentially see if, you know, some spots got the Air Jordan 1 Travis Scott's. Because, I mean, I like these, Army. I honestly think that I like the Phantoms more than these. The Phantoms just low-key, not necessarily became one of my favorites, but those probably are the number one sleeper for the Air Jordan 1 Travises, man. Like when I put them on foot, I'm like, I can dig these. And I can honestly dig them more than like these or the reverse mochas because like the Phantoms is all black. And I mean, that goes with pretty much everything. And surprisingly, once Wifey wound up entering the live this morning, she took an L on the men's side. Well, not necessarily men's side. She took an L on the adult size and wound up getting the dub on my daughter. So my daughter wound up doubling up. I can't believe that, bro. Like, she don't even know. She has no clue that she got a double up on some Travises. And 9 out of 10, I'm going to keep it a buck, y'all. She probably not even going to like these. Like, I just got her the Panda Dunk. She got the purple dunks that dropped not too long ago. She got the bubblegum ones, the denim ones. She love retro ones and dunks, y'all. So, like, that's her stilo. So, I highly doubt that she like these. I hope you don't want these, but especially since I ain't got them either, man. Like, I'm sure gonna be looking at her collection like, bro, how you got a shoe in your collection that I don't have? But other than that, Army, again, I didn't have too many issues, too many errors trying to enter the sneakers drop for these, but I did get on IG a couple hours ago, and I seen that even my boy Mike Rich had an issue. He kept getting that error occur, a network error occurred, try again. I didn't experience that, Army. I was trying to read the chat while we were live. I was trying to be on Whatnot at the same time. So I'm going to be honest with y'all. I don't know any members of the Army who got a dub. So if you did get a dub on the Travises, man, let me know in the comment section below. Again, shout out to everybody who is on Whatnot and who is on the YouTube live, y'all. Man, bought merch. Again, y'all bought sneakers. Man, we legit vibed out, y'all. And again, I appreciate y'all. But if y'all did have any errors, let me know in the comment section below, man. Like, were y'all able to enter? Mike Rich said that happened to him the entire 10 minutes. So I guess I was wrong. The same thing that happened to the Lost and Founds on the first drop wound up happening to some people on the Air Jordan 1 Travis Scott. So I guess it's really just these extremely hyped sneakers. But my thing is, I still feel like the Air Jordan 1 Lost and Found has more hype than these. So it's like, is this going to be something that we're going to just have to deal with? I mean, for some time with Sneakers app, are they going to update the app to the point where we ain't got to have these issues? Because I'm telling y'all, ever since they start putting that bot protection on there, man, that's when we really start having issues. Like, today was the first time that I actually seen that screen where it was saying, like, filtering, you know, accounts, making sure none of these accounts are bots, or just verifying accounts. That was the first time that I seen that. And honestly, when I saw it, I'm like, okay, you know, I might get a dub. I ain't say it out loud because I ain't want to say it and then I still take an L. But in my head, I'm like, okay, maybe I'll get a dub. Again, first time seeing that black screen that was saying, like, verifying, you know, making sure that, you know, that they getting rid of all the bots. But ever since they did that, y'all, I feel like we really been having issues, man. And we still got a lot of dope bangers that's still dropping later on this year, man. So hopefully Sneakers app get it together, man, because that was, I don't want to say my number one spot, but like I've been gave up on FLX. So I ain't trying to give up on Sneakers app, but it's almost getting to that point where it's just like, bruh, like, what can you do as far as Sneakers app and trying to get these dubs? All right, Army, last but not least, I know it's a question that's at the back of y'all mind. Man, Bray, what should I do? Should I go ahead and buy them now if I want them? Y'all should already know my answer to that, Army. I always say, don't get bit by that FOMO bug. I personally say go ahead and wait it out. Now, I ain't checked on the price of them joints since they actually dropped this morning, but like my size 13 in women, that joint was going like $1,200-$1,300 this morning. Lowest ask right now is $1,000. So even if you waited 7-8 hours after the live, you still could have saved $200. I know there's a lot of members of the Army who went ahead and just went straight to go to StockX right afterwards. I always try to tell y'all to wait. Now, that size 11 in men, that 12.5 in women, is still a little bit up now. It was around like $1,300 on the live too, but I also noticed that they didn't have a lot of those, man. Honestly, they didn't even really have a lot of sizes. Of course, I knew they was going to have a lot of the women's sizes, but like, as far as the extendos, nah, bro. Like, size 11.5 in men, which is a 13, and women had like, what, 11,000 pairs? And it kind of mimicked my years, because I was like, man, Army, they had a ton of the Air Jordan 12 my years in that size 11 and a half. Kind of similar to how it is with these Travis Scott. Slim on the size 11 to men. It was slim on the size 11 to men on the my year size 12 too. So I knew not to go for that particular size. I honestly felt like I was going to get a dub, but I mean, it didn't happen, and it is what it is, Army. So I still say wait. People still ain't got their pairs in from Sneakers app. People ain't get their pairs in from Kids, from Wish, from all of the other, you know, 10-0s. Travis Scott's up more of a, man, I'm going to flip this shoe. We have members in the Army like, hey, I'm going to flip these and get a fence done. Like, shout out to the member of the Army, man. We had another member of the Army who's like, yeah, I'm going to get my car fixed if I hit these. So, you know, Muggs is really saying, hey, they about to flip these joints. So, I say wait. You still got people who ain't even got their pairs in from raffles yet, man. So, will these mimic the Phantoms? I don't know. I think the Phantoms low-key gonna go up and gonna be bigger than these, y'all. Y'all hearing it here first. I think the Phantoms gonna be bigger than these as far as resale value, but I do see these going down some more. So, I say wait. Wait it out. I personally will probably full, you know, okay, pulling the trigger around that 700-800, especially for the extendo sizes. I don't really see them going less than like $700, Army. They might hit a 650, but at the end of the day, it's honestly y'all call. So again, Army, in the comment section below, let me know if you guys did take a dub on the Travises. We still got restock on the Lost and Found supposedly happening in May. So if y'all did not catch that video that I dropped yesterday, make sure y'all go and check that video out. I don't want to say too much on it. I just want y'all to go ahead and watch it. As well as make sure y'all going over there using my promo code for some Shopgld. Get y'all some gold, get y'all some silver, white gold, get y'all some accessories, watches, chains, bracelets, all that good stuff. So Premise got the 35% off in the description section below for your sneaker travel bags. And of course, I got the 10% off for Rejuvenated in the description section below as well, Army. I love you guys. I appreciate y'all. Hold your head up, man. If you took an L on the Thunder 4s, the Air Jordan 1 Lost and Founds, and the Air Jordan 1 Travis Scott's, Army, just like myself, hey, hold your head up. There's more bangers to come, man, Army. I love you guys. You got your boy Unbreakable. You got the Unbreakable vote. Unbreakable Army, stand strong like always. Most importantly, hug your loved ones and, of course, remain humble. And we out.
I hit Unbreakable for the Yeezys. He the plug, call him when I need him. These old's tough, but he get him easy. Yours old, him first season. Them most beefy, looking like two laughs. Two less, cause your ass taking nail.